11 years ago, I had second and third degree burns all over 99% of my body because of a thing called Steven Johnson syndrome. And then 5 years later, I broke my tailbone, both of my pelvises, and my femur. So I have all my skin got burned off, and my big bones got broken. So when I got to be introduced to the X39 about 2 years and 9 months ago, I still had some residual problems with coming back from the 108-degree fever, and the burns caused me to be hospitalized for a month. And I recovered so well that they called it miraculous, and clinically dead. Coming back from all that was miraculous. So when I was running around in my life, being able to open my eyes and see again, and having like a little mild headache every day and maybe some minor trouble with digestion and sleep, I didn't really consider any of those things a problem at all. And after my broken bone accident with rods and pins and screws, having mild aches and pains when it would get rainy, I didn't consider that to be a problem either, because being my age and doing extreme sports with all the young people, I felt pretty good about myself. I didn't even think I had anything to complain about at all.
Mm.
So I found out about the patches because the reason why Steven Johnson syndrome can cause so many problems and death and burns on people is because it's a synthetic that can have a toxic reaction. So I stopped doing anything synthetic, and I went kind of diving into exploring about wellness and holistic and natural stuff. And because I wanted to help other people who had real problems. And I didn't even think about me having any real problems because I was able to breathe in and out all by myself again. So I wasn't expecting anything. So it was a real surprise when I got these nice, subtle benefits that I wasn't even expecting because I didn't consider myself to have any problems. So the subtle things that I noticed first were my mood, which is funny because I'm naturally an optimistic person and I'm in a pretty good mood all the time anyway. And in 2020, I realized that I was even more calm and secure and confident and peace and joy and not irritated at traffic and people and fear filled. And I realized that was a difference that I could attribute to the patches, because sometimes I would stop wearing the patches just because I wasn't sure I had any problems. And that's when I could notice my nice, even keel, calm, peaceful mood. That was one of the first things. And then the other residual effect that I had from being all burned up and hospitalized and losing my vision were my eyes. I had a lot of irritation. I lost all my eyelashes. I lost my lips. I lost my skin, my fingernails. And
Wow.
I ended up getting back 18 of my nails before the patches, and after the patches, even more renewed nail growth that they said it was permanent nail loss. They said, I'll never get that back. And my eyes didn't have mucus layer around them. They said that was permanent loss. I'll never get a mucus layer back around my eyeball. And my brain and my MRI showed a lot of scarring. They said that was permanent brain damage. I would never get those brain cells back. And so my eyelashes, last year I have now eyelashes on the bottom for the first time in 11 years. My mental
Wow.
health is improving every time I see the doctor. My vision is improving so much I don't even need corrective lenses in this eye anymore. I can open and close my eyes. They're amazed. The doctor said, I've never seen your eyes look better. All the adhesions and the scarring and the macular health. And then my headaches, I don't have those every day at all. So my digestive system, which I didn't even count as a thing, that's going very well. My sleep, which I didn't have trouble sleeping, but I noticed when I wear the patches, I have a nice, really deep sleep that I didn't think was possible. And at my age, running to the bathroom was not abnormal, but now I don't have to run. Going to the bathroom only not 4 or 5 times in the night, but just once is a nice benefit. So these small things are what I've noticed that turn out to make it a really good day every day.
The irritation in your eye, and you told me that you had a hard time focusing with your eyes when you woke up. It took you many hours for your eyes to adjust.
About 4 hours.
4 hours, and now you no longer have that issue.
Right.
Incredible. And I know you were also just purely exhausted, and now you have energy and you're skydiving all over the world.
Right.
So, and that sense of well-being, a lot of people feel that you're more calm and at peace, right? You have better mental clarity. And we've heard it over and over again. And I say the same thing because it's true. We have a better sense of well-being. Would you say that?
Totally. And the mental clarity, I didn't even realize what would happen before is I would start to feel overwhelmed at my to-do list and all the things I had to remember. And I would just start to feel really overwhelmed, like, oh, stress. And then with the patches, I don't feel that anymore.
You're able to do those tasks and not feel overwhelmed.
Get her done.
That's incredible. Now, I know you had a lot of scarring, obviously, with burns all over 99% of your body, which is amazing in itself. And your skin looks amazing. I mean, you look younger today, Annie, than when I first met you 5, 6 years ago.
You can't even see some of the scars anymore. I used to have big, thick, white, shiny scars, and I wouldn't even wear shorts or short skirts. In Florida, open-toed, cute shoes. I was I called it my leopard skin, but now I don't even, you can't even, most people can't even tell.
Wow, that's just incredible. And I know you said your hair is thicker, and now you have eyelashes on the bottom that you didn't have because they were all burned off.
Yep. First time in 11 years.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you look amazing. Your skin is glowing, and we are all so thankful that you've come this far and that you are using this product. And now I know you're sharing it with everyone you see because it's made an amazing difference in your life.
Yes. I love to, just help people, and it's so beneficial. I feel like it's so much more beneficial for most other people just because I hear big things, and for me, I love just to have a good day. It's like the difference between dragging out of bed and hitting the snooze alarm 6 times versus like bouncing out of bed like, hey, another good day. It's nice.